Good morning, YouTube. Coach Dusty here with a brand new video. Today we're at the gym, Planet Fitness, getting some cardio in. And I've been thinking about how important it is for us all to become a stronger version of ourselves, right? Because I've realized that throughout my years that when I start to become less of myself, it drastically impacts not only my life but the people around me, right? I have to be the best version of myself for the betterment of society, not just my friends, family, loved ones, but you guys, but for coworkers, but for random strangers, right? When you tap into that strongest version of yourself, you're going to impact so many people's lives just from the love and energy that you bring and the aura that you have around you. And when you neglect your health, when you neglect your well-being, when you don't make it a priority, you're going to suffer. Maybe not right away, it may take some time, but it will creep up on you. I've noticed that about myself over the past couple months, just not making my health a priority, right? And it's affected me. I realized as of last week that I have high blood pressure, and that's scary to me, right? Because I've never been one to have high blood pressure. I'm not extremely overweight, but I haven't been eating healthy. I haven't been taking care of myself. I haven't been doing the cardio that I need to do. I haven't been tracking my calories and getting in the best shape of my life. I haven't been doing that. You know, there's been a time where I had, six-pack abs. I've been shredded. I've been, in that bodybuilding phase, and I've maintained it too for many years, but I haven't been over 200 pounds since I first lost weight when I was 20 years old. Right? So I'm back to a weight that I was, almost 10 years ago, 9 years ago. And, obviously I have a lot more muscle and I am stronger. I do have a better physique now, but I'm not where I need to be. Because having high blood pressure is a significant issue. And I need to prioritize my health, and we all need to prioritize what it is that we have to do in order to make our lives well-rounded. Like I've said in a previous video, you have to have health, wealth, love, and happiness. It all has to come full circle. But it starts with your health. So it's just something that I have to really make a priority, and I think just getting back to work, right? Having a local trucking job that's more active, where I'm making 10, 15 stops per day, unloading the trailer myself, and just being active, and not being in a sleeper berth for my whole day. It's gonna help. Eating healthy again, eating clean, tracking my calories, eating whole foods. That's another thing I need to focus on. But I know that if I get my health in check, it's gonna really help with my overall life. I need it. I need this. This is what I need. I have to lock in. I have to become. We all do. We all have to become that version of ourselves that we know is in there deep down, but we have to just tap into that energy that's going to allow us to get to those goals, get to that version of ourselves that we know we can get to, or we've been there before. Because I know that's where I'm at my happiest. Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm going for. I want to be happy. It's not that I'm not happy, but I know I could be happier. I know that when I am feeling like the fucking man, when I'm feeling like I'm unstoppable, I could run through a fucking brick wall in anything that I do in life and I feel like I could just fix any problem, or when I feel like I could just conquer any goal, that's where I'm at my best. And I know I'm gonna get back to that, because that's what I deserve. I deserve that version of myself. But you do too. You deserve that beast mode version of yourself. It's in there. It's in there. You know it is. Just find it. Take one step at a time. It starts with one day. It starts with recognizing that you're not where you want to be, and then making a plan to get there, right? So once I get down to Buffalo, and even starting now, it's just getting on a routine, getting to the gym 4 or 5 days a week, eating clean, tracking my calories, getting in a calorie deficit, losing weight, being the best version of myself for my loved ones, for the people that I love, taking care of my responsibilities, and achieving the goals that I want in my life. And you could do that too. We're all going to do this together, and I'm here for you. This is not just a trucking channel. This is not just a channel about truck driving. This is a channel about personal development and becoming who it is that you know you have to be in order to get the life that you want. And we're all going to do that. We're all going to conquer that. We're all going to figure out what that is, what that looks like for ourselves, and we're going to accomplish it. It's very doable. But if you neglect yourself, if you neglect areas of your life if you neglect taking time for yourself, if you neglect being who it is that you know you have to be, what it is that you need to be, to feel like yourself, to have that sense of security within your own heart, right? Your heart is a muscle too. You have to train your heart. You have to train it. And it's definitely I'm definitely a little disappointed in myself, for sure. Just not being where I need to be with my health, but I recognize it. I'm going to get back to where it is I need to be, and I'm going to get better than that. I'm going to get better than the best I've ever been. It starts with one step at a time, guys. Figure it out. Figure out what you need. Figure out what you want, and go out there and do it. Peace.